Hi, gorgeous. Hope you're doing well today. Let's hop into this energy. I did pull some from the Psychic Heart Tarot. We are going to read 2 of them for your overall energy, but I pulled 3 for the overall energy, and we have heart chakra. So a lot of you, your heart chakra is opening again. You're starting to feel better, I feel. I feel like you're starting to prepare yourself for possibly dating, or maybe you've met somebody who has really opened you up. And if you have, congratulations. Somebody has got your nose wide open. I do feel like you are investing, possibly not even in the person. You could be investing in yourself, but we have the 7 of Pentacles awaiting result here. You've put much energy into creating and attracting the relationship you desire and eager to see positive results. Patience is needed, Scorp. However, reshaping attitudes and beliefs takes time. Refining yourself so that you can attract just the right person in the process. If you find yourself becoming frustrated at the apparent lack of visible change, step back and focus on something other than your relationship for a while. When you are feeling more detached, you'll be in a better position and notice improvement. See, this is what I always tell my readers, my people who get readings from me, is it's so important to detach from the outcome. And I know it sounds like, to some people, you know, they don't understand what I'm saying when I say you have to detach from the outcome and just enjoy the person. So if you are in a relationship or you just met somebody, you have to detach yourself from, are you going to get married? Is this going to go anywhere? Am I going to, you know, are they going to do this? Are they going to, and just live in the present. It's really hard. It's really hard to do. Trust me, I've been there. I've completely, you know, got too caught up in what the final outcome is going to be, opposed to just enjoying their presence. And then after it's said and done, you look back and you think, why didn't I just enjoy that moment? Why didn't I just go with it? And so it's really important to invest in yourself first and foremost. When you are beginning a relationship, or even if you're waiting to see if somebody's going to change, you're waiting for something and you've invested some time in this. So maybe you're waiting to see if you're going to hear from somebody. Maybe you're waiting to see if you're going to, if it's going to go anywhere. Don't mind me, guys. I just got out of the shower. My hair is half wet here. So I feel like you're being asked to detach from the outcome. Work on yourself. Focus on you now, Scorpio. If this person is for you, if this is Mr. Right, Mrs. Right, then, you know that it will never pass you by. You will never lose out on what spirit has for you, especially when it comes to love. If this is meant to be, it will happen. The universe will make sure it happens. There will be a divine intervention. There's many things that can happen. You could stumble upon them on the street. You could trip and fall down and they could help you up. There's a lot of things that could happen. The universe will orchestrate to meet the right person. So focus and invest in you now, because we have change focus. Disappointment, loss, shift, appreciate. Now, I feel your person is feeling very remorseful. This is the 5 of Cups. So some disappointment and sadness is inevitable. How you deal with it determines the quality of your life. It may be that you've recently experienced loss, perhaps an end of a friendship or a failed romance. Maybe your family isn't providing you the support that you need, Scorpio. Or you regret the decisions you've made. Any number of situations can cause unhappiness. When relationships don't turn out the way you expected, it's natural to feel upset. However, it is not healthy to remain in this state for too long. When this card appears, it is time to put those sorrows behind you and shift your focus to what is good and positive in your life. Appreciate the people who love you and your ability to give to others. Take stock of what brings you joy. Taking charge of your own happiness is the key here. Focus on what you are thankful for and attract more of the same. So if this is you, if you are in regret, if you're feeling sad, just understand that you have so many people that love you. I love you. I'm here for you. And think about all the goodness in your life, not the bad. I do feel like this is more your person, but I do feel like you have been extremely disappointed. Now, I'm feeling like you're putting this behind you, though. I feel like a lot of you have went through this. You went through the dark night of the soul, and now you're ready, right? You're ready to open your heart again. Wow, there was lots of conflict. 5-5 out here on the board already, but I love that we have 4 to 5. It means to me as a reader that there's growth. There is growth. Things are moving, things are changing, things are progressing, whether you feel they are or not. But 5 of Swords here. Ugh. Somebody here has made unwise choices. Your person here has questionable motives as well, and lack of integrity at times. This person needs to get it together. 4-5. See, we have 4-4, 5-5. Lots of synchronicities. I feel you're mirroring one another. Not that you have lack of integrity, Scorp, but I'm saying, well, you never know. This could be changed around. If you're a cross watcher, please change this around. I never mean to make you feel like you are not special and wonderful as well. This could be an unhealed Scorpio acting this way. I've been an unhealed Scorpio. I know what happens when a Scorpio is unhealed, right, guys? We all know. So let's give the cross watchers a break. But I feel like you have been healing while they've just been running. I mean, maybe they've been healing. We're going to clarify, but I don't feel so. I feel your person needs more sleep. They're mentally exhausted. They're still making choices that are not the most beneficial for their life. And yeah, they're going to come in here though. Wow. Wow, Scorp. Wow. The Lovers, the Ace of Cups with the Knight of Cups. This is really good. So they could be coming back. They have a lot of nostalgia, right? I do feel like something is about to happen. You are about to have a windfall of abundance. A windfall of abundance. And I feel like maybe you're buying a new home, a new car. If you are, congratulations. Or this person has. Somebody here could be buying a new car, a new home. They're making a decision here, but we have vibrant health, recovery of illness, and intimate feelings, deep feelings they have for you. Your psychic abilities have been heightened, your spiritual insight. You're about to receive a love letter. This person could actually handwrite you something. I'm seeing handwrite. I feel like a love letter is coming in, a love text, a love email is coming in, letting you know how deeply they feel for you. And it's all because of this healing you've been doing. It's all because you have been doing the healing work. And guys, we have 1-1. You are mirroring one another. So think about how you're feeling right now, Scorpio, and understand that that's how your person feels. So I feel like there are days where you say, I don't want to see this person. I am done. Fuck this. I'm moving forward. And then there are days where you miss them a lot. And that's okay. Don't beat yourself up for that, right? I do feel this person could have got a new job. You could have got a new job in the middle of this breakup. Victory, victory, victory. And now we have a 6. Lots of progression here. This is beautiful. Lots of progression. I do feel there's a lot going on though. Okay, there's going to be some unexpected rapid ass changes. Somebody here could travel for business. Somebody here could have just got a promotion. Somebody here could have just got an award or is about to, or actually graduated college. If so, congratulations. And if you're just starting out your life as a young person, you have the world in your hands. Even as an old person, you have the world in your hands. But like I tell my children, the world is your oyster. You can do anything you want. 19, 20 years old, 23 years old when you graduate college, 22. Come on now. This should be the last thing you're worried about is love. What you should be worried about is taking over the motherfucking world, right? Even as a grown-up. A lot of the times we get so caught up in love that we forget to celebrate ourselves or celebrate the accomplishments that you have made in your personal life. Especially if you are going through a breakup and you're going through all this pain, and on top of that you manage to boss up at work or get a promotion at work or graduate college. You should be so proud of yourself for not just laying the fuck down like a dying dog, right? For actually pushing through and focusing yourself. So congratulations. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of recognition and success in this relationship as well. Your person looks at you as being very successful, very, very accomplished. They couldn't look at you better. Scorpio, Holy Spirit, please tell me what is coming for Scorpio. What is this person's next move going to be? What are they doing? Yeah, see, they're waiting. They're trying to balance out their life. They could have some health problems here, and they're trying to get a handle on it. Could just be mental health. This person wants to plant seeds, Scorp. They really, really do. They have unnecessary worries, though. They're worrying unnecessarily. Now we have 5, 6, 7. Listen, there's so much progression. Again, we have so many doubles here, guys. We have 7, 7. You are mirroring one another like big time. This person here wants a fresh start. They're quite a dreamer, though. They're in their head a lot, making, they could be an Aquarius. They could be a Gemini. But they are constantly in their head. They live more in their head than they live in the actual. They do more in their head than they do in the actual world. I'm going to be honest. They need to balance out their life. They're quite stressed out. Yeah, they have their boundaries up. They're fighting off things. They're fighting off negative attachments. They could have negative people around them. They could have negative things going on. They're really going through a lot of challenges. And it could be our friend called karma, right? Coming for their ass, sitting them down, making them, look at them. They have their head in their hand here. You know, I am picturing somebody on their knees. Like, I really feel that this person has either went to a pastor, a priest, or they have actually, you know, reached out to their guides. They've done something here, guys. They really, they've been going through it. And it's because they didn't make good choices. They made bad choices. We've all been there, though. I've made some really bad choices in my life. I mean, I've always tried to do things with integrity, but you know what? In the middle of the storm, sometimes you're taking chances that you probably shouldn't. I feel this person started out innocently enough. It wasn't intentional that they were hurting you. They were just quite confused. And then it turned into really bad choices. Then it turned into actual trying to, you know, doing things knowing that they were lying, knowing that they were cheating. I feel at first it was more of just they were dealt a bad hand, or they were confused. They didn't want to lose you. This person is watching your post, okay? They are absolutely watching you. You're going to have an invitation for passions, or they don't want to see you with somebody else, okay? They don't. If you're dating and this is an old person, they don't want to see it because they love you. And they're saying everything you said is right. And once again, we have some basic ass bitch in our energy here. So they could be dealing with some basic karmic, right? They're getting the fuck out of that, though. They want out of that. This person, wow, they are looking at things in a different light, I'm hearing. Like, they don't see the people around them the same. They don't see the karmic the same. It's like the blinders have been took off, and they now see, yeah, see, they were dealing with childhood issues. Now, I'm not making excuses for this person, but this is what I'm saying. Originally, they were just making choices due to what they knew. They didn't even realize that they were doing anything wrong. They were so used to acting, you know, being on some fuck shit here that they didn't realize what they were doing. And now I feel they're realizing how much they really triggered you, how much they hurt you, that you are triggering them though. Because your abilities are heightened. You're about to receive some award. They're saying you are so important to them. We have exposing the truth and running out of time. They can't decide. This person is definitely trying to make a decision, and their whole life just seems like it was fake. Their whole life seems like it was false, like it wasn't even real. Now they're questioning themselves. What, like, why did I make this mistake? They're actually asking themselves questions, which is good. That's where you need to be. We need to be aware of the reasons why we do things, right? Like if I do something dumb, I stop and ask myself, why do I act this way? Why do I behave this way? Why do I react to some things in the way I do? And then I try to better myself, right? And I feel like we're dropping cards everywhere. I feel like this is what's going on with your person. Look, great passion. You're going to receive a invitation to go hook up, or possibly, it will be a late night thing. But look, discord among family and friends. There's a lot of mice in their camp, and they're starting to see it clearly. Karma, you will reap what you sown. And Scorp, you are reaping good karma. You really are. Give me a second, guys. We're not going to take these here because they dropped out of my hand. But you are reaping good karma while they're reaping bad, which is super common because, like, you're going to receive an award. It's like a complimentary prize or, consolation prize. Holy Spirit, please tell me what is going on with Scorpio's person. What is the tea? What's going on in their life? How are they feeling? What messages do we have for Scorpio? Disappointments. Yeah, they are disappointed. That somebody here could have blonde hair, white hair. I feel like maybe you do. Third party could as well. Take care. There will be loss of material wealth. They're also having loss in their money. Their pockets are getting hit. Well, something important such as news or a new job or raise, Scorp. This could be your person too. Like I said, somebody here is getting a new job. Somebody here has gotten a new job. Maybe things are starting to get better for your person. They are getting advice from a friend. I feel they're getting advice from a counselor. They could be in therapy. They could be in therapy like at their church, at a church, or something. I see it. I feel like they're on their knees. They're your secret admirer, though. Secret admirer. They're admiring you from afar. You gorgeous, sexy thing. A path of money is waiting for you to find it. See, and this is the sad thing. Your person could be a fucking boss. They could stand up and really take charge of their life. They have all the tools to do it, too. Temptation will test you. Strong passion, love or hate. You could have a love or hate relationship with this person if there's a very thin line. And now we have involvement with the law. So if somebody is not in law enforcement or a prison guard or a security guard or something like that, then this person could be getting arrested. They could have already gotten arrested. It could have been dealing with the third party. There could be a PFA. There could be just disorderly conduct. There could be assault, something of the sort, right? Something's not good between your person and their friends and family. I feel it, and the cards are confirming it. There's a lot of discord, lots. And this third party is demanding, very demanding, always on your person. Always, nothing's good enough for them. Like, I feel your person at some points just feels like packing their bags and walking straight out the door. This third party is constantly afraid that your person's going to cheat. Your person's going to contact you. But your person is indecisive. They know what they want, but they don't know how to get it. They could be quite unsocial right now. I feel your person is staying home a lot, not doing much. Like there could be some arguing between them and their friends. Yeah, they're being quite cold here to the karmic. Third party is not happy. Your person has cut themselves off and knows that they are confused. They are very confused. Your person does not know what they want. This is not a person who knows what they want. This is a person who is at the beginning of a dark night of a soul. This is a person who is trying to get advice because they've lost their self. They have literally lost themselves in a lifestyle. I feel this is the person who has just had things fall apart because of karma. Like in the collective, guys, there is what's going on is, it's Judgment Day, and I see it. I do a lot of reading, so trust me, it is karmic justice right now. So if you have put good out, you're going to get good back. Be prepared, Scorpio. If you've done bad, you might have to put off, work off some karma. I've had bad karma. I've had really bad karma. I've had to pay off a lot of karma. It doesn't make you a bad person. It just means it's pay up time, right? And I feel like it's one of the things it is making your person anxious. It is a mindset. Like spirit is pounding their mind just over and over and over. They cannot stop thinking about you. But they are emotionally unavailable. They have shut themselves off to this third party. They have completely shut themselves off to this third party. They no longer are giving. They're no longer working on things. This person was chasing thrills. That's what they did, is chase thrills. They were constantly wanting the excitement. They like new love. They like the feeling of doing like something dangerous or something that they shouldn't. And now the law could be catching up with them for real, as well as karmic law. And it is what it is. But I do feel your person's going to come out of it a better person. But they're just still in the middle of this dark night of the soul. They're still in the middle of this paying off their karma. They're fixated on you, though. One of the things, like I said, spirit is pounding on them. You cannot treat your divine counterpart or a high-level soulmate like a piece of shit and not have to pay this off. Like, if you have pure intentions and you hurt somebody just by being honest, that's not having karma. Leaving somebody doesn't mean you're going to have karma, because we don't have to stay. That doesn't mean that you're a bad person. But when you're intentionally doing things, when you are playing games and you're lying and you're, seeing multiple people and not being up front, like that is karma, right? So just because somebody leaves you or you leave somebody doesn't mean you're a bad person. It's the way you handle it and how you do it. I feel this person froze you out. It was silent. They ghosted you. They're very complex, this person. They're a very complex person. They have a lot going on. They have more going on than you think, and more going on than their mind than anything. A lot of mental things going on with this person. Yeah. This is the thing. You telepathically communicate with them. You have an inner knowing of this. Yeah, this person just wants peace. That's all they want. At this point, all they want is peace. They just can't. They can't bear it anymore. Holy Spirit, tell me, what will Scorpio's person end up doing? What is the final conclusion? Chase. That's what they're going to do. They're going to end up chasing you, Scorpio, because they're brokenhearted. This person feels damaged. This person feels like they are broken. I hate to hear that, because nobody is broken. I believe in redemption. Now, that does not mean that you have to take this person back. Guys, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I believe in redemption, and I believe with hard work this person can change. If you don't want them back, good, but at least want good for them. At least want them to get their life together, because we should want that for everybody. Yeah. This person's about to be single and bring in the truth. That's what they want to do. They want to tell you that they've been partying too much, that they're going through a dark night of the soul. They could be drinking too much. They could have been doing a lot. That's what they want. They want reconciliation because they're in regret. Point blank. Cards are very, very clear today. This is what they want. A text message coming in. You're probably going to receive a text message. They're probably going to tell you that they have always known that it was you. I sense that it's going to be a very emotional conversation. Something with their families going on. Somebody in their family could have been arrested as well. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but maybe a family member is in jail. Maybe a family member's health is bad. Something with family. They are your secret admirer. They're anxious as hell, and they're bringing you some proposal. Now, I feel this person's going to tell you it's going to be a very emotional conversation for them. So if you want this person back or you still care for them, keep that in mind, Scorp. Keep in mind that it's going to be really hard for them. Really, really hard for them to tell you what they're going to tell you. But they have to. They can't take it anymore. They can't take it anymore. So what is the projected ending, Spirit? Tell me. What is the projected ending? Union. Okay. Spirit's also saying, though, that there was a hidden path here. There was a detour put in. So you went in a new direction. So this could all work out. So tell me, what's coming towards Scorpio other than love, Spirit? What's coming towards Scorpio in Scorpio's personal life? Yeah, there could be some family stress. I just want to say, somebody here has family stress going on, and it could be you, Scorp. Okay, honey? You could be having family stress as well. I do feel that's going to subside. Spirit's asking you to shift and clear your energy, refocus your energy, and to heal. Healing is necessary in this situation. Let your guard down a little bit, though, right? Let your ego down. Your person's living in their ego right now, and that is about to end. They could have already went through this ego death. There is, Spirit is also saying that there is a lot of magic around you, a lot of mystery right now. You're entering unknown territory, and it's going to be really exciting, really good. Something with your community. Go have lighthearted fun in the community with friends and family. Go have a good time. Get support, too, if you have a close relationship with your family. I do feel there's a lot of opinions about this in your life or your person's. Somebody's family and friends have a lot of opinions, a lot, that they need to sit down somewhere and be quiet. It's none of their business. It could be out of love, but I do feel some of it's out of bitterness and jealousy. They really don't want to see your person. Your person's got some not so great people around them, and they don't want to see your person have a successful relationship because they don't want to see your person be loved properly, because then, so say you are a bad mom to a adult son, and you've treated them like complete shit their whole life, and you've had bad relationships that your son has seen your whole life, and then your son meets somebody who actually loves and cares for them, and what does that do to you? That then makes your son more aware of the life and what they've seen growing up. So it's like this person's family does not want them to step out of this toxicity, whether they know they're doing it or not. I feel it's more about insecurity about how they raised them, right? There is definitely going to be temptation here to talk to them, Spirit is saying. You're already telepathically speaking. You're telepathically picking up that they're coming in. But it's like a labyrinth. It is. There's so many twists and turns to this situation, but be open for the divine guidance, Spirit saying. Be open here to listen to Spirit. Listen to your body. If you decide to talk with this person and you have a feeling of this doesn't feel right, something doesn't feel right, trust it. Listen to your guides. Listen to what Spirit's telling you, guys. Because when you hear from this person, you may get an immediate feeling that you possibly are going to want to not listen to, right? So Spirit is going to warn you by feelings, by signs and synchronicities, by a lot of things. Yeah, they're afraid to contact you because they're not emotionally available. They're not. They are not available in general. They're still trying to get out of this karmic cycle. They are desperately trying to get out, but they feel they were a distraction from your pain, and it was my fault, but I blamed you. Now, I feel you are telling them this. I feel you knew this person had a very bad life. I feel you knew this person struggled with things because of their childhood. I feel they were probably quite honest with you about it. It may have been one of the things you mirrored, because you mirror them a lot, whether you realize it or not. There is a lot of mirroring going on with feelings here. Holy Spirit, please tell me, what is the angels want to tell Scorpio today? What message do we have for Scorp? Yeah. The angels are encouraging you to keep the faith, honey. Keep the faith. And now we have heart chakra. Yeah, like I said, your heart chakra is opening again. It is. It's healing. It's opening. Ignite your heart. Archangel Chamuel is opening your heart and allowing you to love more deeply, Scorp. Now, this could be your person too, but I feel your heart is opening. You're feeling love again. I feel you were numb for a while. There was a lot of numb feelings. You cut yourself off. You had to. It was protection, but you're now coming around. It's like leaving the ice cube tray out on the counter. You're slowly melting, slowly coming back in, slowly. You were froze for a minute, and that's okay. That is okay, but here we go. Your person, once again, is coming in deceptive, wearing a mask. Now, one of the reasons why they're wearing this mask is because they're coming in still in their ego, not wanting you to know how much they missed you, not wanting you to know how much they really care. They're going to come in, approach you in a sexual way, approach you in a casual way, but down deep inside, they have much different motives. Know that. This situation involves marriage and work on your partnership. You could have been married to them, or you could be married to them in the 5D, or you could eventually get married to them, whether you feel like you are or not. Now, for some of you, you definitely won't. You will move on with your life, and congratulations, because your heart is opening. It is. You're becoming that watery lover again, and the ice cube is melting, baby, and it's so great. You're free to love whoever you want in this world. With gotta make sure they're of age, and there's some rules, but you can love anybody you want. Anybody. Doesn't matter if it's the same sex, different, you could be 20 years age difference, whatever the case, you are allowed to love whoever you want. So I'm not trying to tell you that you got to take this person back. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying here, right? And I want you to stand in your own power. So we have Aquarius, Capricorn, what else do we have? Pisces and Cancer. I feel by Aquarius season, you're probably going to hear from them. So to close out, we have, I can always tell a different financial abundance story. What anyone else has or does not have anything to do with you, Scorpio. Don't ever compare yourself to people. The only thing that affects your experience is the way you utilize the non-physical energy with thought. Your abundance or lack of it in an experience has nothing to do with anybody else or what anybody else is doing or has. It only has to do with your perspective. It only has to do with offering a thought. If you want your fortunes to shift, you have to begin telling a different story. So you may be comparing yourself to somebody right now. You may be feeling like you don't have as much as you should at your age, or as much as a friend, or as much as, who cares, a neighbor. But it doesn't matter. You focus on you. You stay in your square. You change your attitude and tell yourself every day, all I do is win. Universe, I am open to succeed. I am open to receive. And I promise you, within time, your mindset is going to change. You're not even going to have to be aware of negative thinking, because you're not going to think negatively. You're going to train your brain, retrain your subconscious to just think abundance, to just feel abundance. It's hard. We all want to go right to lack. That's what we do as humans. So don't beat yourself up about that, but really focus on what Scorpio wants and nobody else. Focus on your money. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It's none of your business, right? I wish you all a beautiful day. If you'd like a personal, visit my website. If you just even want to reach out, I would love to hear from you. But if you like my vibe, please like and subscribe. Love and light.